My name is Ambrose Phillips. To begin with, I had a problem with my gums, and that had to be cut out. And then after that, I had Dr. Stoner pulled one of my teeth and put in an implant sometime later, it was a process where the gum had to heal and the bone transplant, or the bone graft, had to take place. And then later on, I needed another implant, another tooth extracted. And he told me that it could save me like 3 months if he could put the implant in at the same time that he extracted the tooth. And so I told him, you know, that sounds good to me. So we went ahead with that procedure, and he put that implant in, and that's what I'm working with now with him. Dr. Stoner is a very compassionate man, leastwise by what time that I've been around him, and he's concerned about his patients, not only their well-being, but also personal lives. When he talks with you, it's a personal. And I had a grandson that got wounded in Iraq, and this was prior to the first visit that I made with Dr. Stoner. And every time that I've came back, he's made a point to inquire on how he's getting along. I mentioned to him about my son-in-law was doing a Never Forget project, which is honoring the ones that have fallen in service to our country. And so I related that to Dr. Stoner. In the end, he said, I'm going to make a donation for that, sizable one. And you know, when you're dealing with people, it tells a lot about their character on how they react to your needs and other people's needs. And it just, every time that I've come back, my appreciation for him has grown. He's far exceeded my expectations for just being a dentist. The staff is a very unique staff in an office that you come into. They greet you by your name. It's like they've always known you. And another thing unique about this waiting room is there's always cookies on the coffee table, and a coffee pot, and a way to make tea. And I was thinking about it this while I was thinking about things to say, that if you needed to go while you were in the waiting room, you didn't need to leave. They've got the best restroom facilities, I think, in town. If I was to encounter someone that was needing some special treatment, Dr. Stoner would be the first one I would recommend. What I've encountered with his staff and with his expertise in putting a person back to where the ability to use what teeth they have and the implants and the things that I've used, everything has just went terrifically well.